Hey everyone, Chandler here. Welcome back to another video. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. For me, I went to Frank's for a little bit. Picked up a Rarity Collection 2, so we're gonna be opening that I think Wednesday. If not, I do get some One Piece products. But the thing is, like, I'm a little iffy because I have to make sure on when. Well, I won't know until Thursday whether I'm getting Stellar Crown or OP8. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I want to try to open those on Friday as, like, you know, like a new release. Hopefully it all works out. Anyways, guys, that's my plans for the week. And if you can tell behind me, today is Monday. We're gonna be opening up Pokemon, and it's none other than Pokemon 151. We're gonna try to kick off the week strong with maybe a God Pack. We have never opened a God Pack on this channel. That'd be pretty insane if we did. But don't worry, it's not just one ETB. It is two ETBs. And for this video, I do have a giveaway. Today's giveaway is gonna be the promo cards, the sleeves, the dividers, the dices, the poison burn counter, whatever's in there except for the booster packs, because you know me, every time I get a card I like to resell it and then, you know, continue buying products so I can open on this channel, because you know, I have a good time with you guys, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys do with me as well. So for your chance to win those prizes, all you gotta do is a like, subscribe, and comment. Are you guys excited for Stellar Crown? Is OP8 something you want to see on Friday? Or, you know, Pokemon? You know, just pretty much a vote right now for Pokemon or OP8 for One Piece. And I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards Pokemon right now because it seems, because I want to get that. I heard there was a Squirtle in there or a Bulbasaur, and I want to get that Bulbasaur. You know what I'm saying? Top 5, that's it. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, guys, and we're back. You know, usually I like to straighten things up before I start, but you know, in case you guys need a refresher of what's inside the tins or these ETBs, that at least it is the sleeves, it is the energy card, the promo cards are gonna be given away. It's the Snorlax, the Pidgey on his belly, pretty cool. The dividers and the fire and poison. You know, you guys are getting 2 sets of these because these are from 2 ETBs. So good luck to you guys out there. Of course, there's gonna be promo cards. The promo cards you see in this channel, whether it be the ETBs or whatever, they're gonna be up for grabs for everybody. You know, just to keep it a little bit more engaging. So there you go. So for the promo cards for the ETBs, it's all gonna come to the book. In case you want to finish off your collection, I have my own. Everything in mine is checked off. So I do have a master set for Pokemon 151. It took me a while, but it cost, for me it cost less than $500 because I was spending money on it. But you know, those were just ones I couldn't get, and you know, once I finished all my commons and reverse foils, then I had to, like, I mean, luckily I pulled the Charizard and some of the big hitters. And you know, it's all somewhere in my channel. You just gotta look for it. But here we go, guys. Here's the promo cards for the 151 Elite Trainer boxes. That's 1, and that's 2. So good luck to anybody who gets it. First come, first serve. So without further ado, let's open up these Pokemon packs. We're hoping to get at least a God pack. I mean, I've never done that before. So I mean, 151, it was a pretty hype set. It still is pretty hype because you know, the price keeps going up and up and up. And you know, I work in a card shop, and a lot of people are still looking for 151 stuff. So that just tells me that it's still a highly chased card or set. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Cubone. You guys heard the story about Cubone? How supposedly, there's like a theory that it was a Charmander that the flame went out, and then the skull it wears is the mother of that Charmander. It's like a sad story like that, which you kind of believe, because back in the day, like older, like 90s anime or something, they were usually a lot darker or something like that. Like, you know, we watch Yu-Gi-Oh, right? So a lot of us watch Yu-Gi-Oh, and some of the dark stuff in there too, like Ban and Keep with it was pretty dark. If you were to watch like the first, or read like the first few mangas, and you'll see what I mean. It's like a lot of witchcraft, games and all that. So here are Kabutops. And the energy. Oh, I forgot I should do an energy to the front. So here we go. So guys, I know I was gonna talk about Naruto. If you guys are interested where I'm at, there's a lot that happened. I'm like super far ahead. Not really, because like what I'm talking, the last time I talked about it, this is mainly for my friend, to be honest, but the last time I talked about it, we were at the part where Killer Bee and Naruto was heading to the front lines, and when they got there, they ran into Itachi and Nagato, and that that fight was crazy. You know, even though Nagato was like still on Naruto's side in a way, because of, you know, the whole "I believe in you, you can bring peace to the world" thing. Ooh, Moltres, Tangela, and Arbok, the Cobra. So that's where it's at, and then well, that's not where it's at. But that fight was pretty crazy when Itachi was like I just see why a lot of people like Itachi, because he plans so far ahead. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Oh, a fighting energy. That's foil. That's nice. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. But the way he like took his, like, it was explained when Itachi he was reanimated, right? And then he became not under the animator's jutsu. He has his own free will, and he doesn't have to like listen or like become brainwashed to fight anybody else because of hold on, Metapod and a King Needle King. But yeah, he's not under the spell like all the other reanimators or reanimated people, which is pretty crazy. Because when the backstory when I'm doing a really bad job explaining this, but the backstory of Itachi and his best friend, like you know, when they were confronting Itachi from the beginning about his best friend going missing or like dead, it turns out that best friend gave Itachi his eye because in Naruto the eyes are transferables, like the Sharingans and the Renegans and all that. You can implant them into yourself so you can have that power. That's how Kakashi got his. And what was I gonna say? So he took his best friend's eye, threw it inside a raven. Nice, we love those. So he put his eye inside a raven. So it was the only to trigger if Sasuke got Itachi's eyes, which Sasuke implanted Itachi's eyes into himself, and then if he was under like some like spell or whatever, he could break it with the Raven, because the Raven has like the Sharingan in him and is automatically to cast if all the details were met. So it was so complicated, but you know, it's Itachi and he's like super smart, way ahead of it. Like, he was the best Uchiha out there, I think. Well, maybe besides Madara, but we'll get to that later. But there's not really gonna be much to talk about. I will continue this conversation later, but that's pretty cool. Like, he just undid his spell because he planned so far ahead, because he kind of predicted what was gonna happen. Like, he was very precise in his theory and how he's gonna be controlled, which is crazy. So he broke the Genjutsu, and then they fought Nagato and they laid Nagato's arrest finally. And then you know, Itachi's has his own free will, and he switched his, like, he put himself under a Genjutsu to only protect the Leaf Village, which was pretty cool. So he's still under his spell, but he's under his own spell. So he broke the jutsu with a Genjutsu, and now he's acting on, he's now Itachi of the Leaf, which is pretty cool to say. So they after that, sorry, somebody called me and I'm using my phone. You guys know this is right here is my phone. I didn't put do not disturb on, so that's my bad. So here we go, guys. Caterpie, Meowth. Wow, we only got, okay, we are not looking great in this first ETB, which is fine. But yeah, so I don't really have like a list of things to talk. I just have like Hulu in front of me and I'm just scrolling down the list. But it's just funny that wait, what am I doing? So, you know, the battles, like, there's like 5 battles going on or something like that, 4, where, ooh, another steel energy, where you know, each battlefield has like a former Kage there, which is pretty cool. So, like, you know, everybody's different, and then after they beat Nagato and Itachi has converted back to Leaf Ninja, Naruto is running over to each battlefield with a clone to assist them with defeating the white imposters. And that's what happens. So he's over there, his clones are beating the white imposters. So once he clears that out, And they seal the former Kages because Naruto lends an aid for that because his clones are still super strong, but they're clones, so if he gets hit once, then they're done. So he's been very careful, and it was like one friendly fire where he did get hit, but by his own teammates, which was pretty funny. So here we go, hold on. And a dude. Okay, so I'm scrolling down the list to see where like try to catch up in episodes, but you know, there's like a bunch of fillers in between. You know what I mean? Because we do find out like backstory for other characters. For example, you guys remember in like the first Naruto when Kabuto was discovered as a spy by the Leaf, and it was like an invisible dude there. We get into his backstory about his love life. You know, it's just, and there's like 4 or 5 episodes of that. So it's like, should I even talk about those? I really shouldn't. But you know, there was like, since we're talking about like reanimations, like people are fighting like other people from their past. Like, remember the time when Sasuke first got abducted? Well, not really abducted, but taken by like Orochimaru's troops, and then like everybody had like a one-on-one fight, like Shikamaru, Choji, and pretty much Akiba, Neji, and all them. Well, they got captured again, and those guys who they killed are getting revenge on them, and you know, Naruto doesn't want to leave them alone because they're losing the fight. So Naruto is able to sense evil, I guess now. So that's how the episodes are going for that. So why did I put an energy there? It's Monday, guys. We're trying to get this off right. Daisy Health, okay, Pidgeot, and a Aerodactyl. So the first box, not so great. So we did get a Psyduck. Hopefully we can get a God Pack. That would be pretty insane. But yeah, here we go. We got the first. Oh, it's a fire. Is that a sign for a Charizard? Dude, if I get a Charizard, that would be insane. So here we go. Ivysaur, Clefairy, Paris, and a Charizard. I called it as I see it, guys. Charizard. Hey, yo. Charizard. Bro, that's crazy. That's it. First pack magic out of that box. Did we get first pack magic out of I don't think so, because I didn't really celebrate. I don't think we got first pack magic. Here we go. Here's the code for that first box. I mean, if it started off with that one, oh, another fire. I really doubt it's gonna be another Charizard, but a Charmeleon will work. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Nidorino, Executor, Staryu, Venusaur. Let's go. That's insane. Wow, this ETB, amazing, and a Kangaskhan. Looking good, guys. I'm pretty happy about that Venusaur. Although Bulbasaur, I like Bulbasaur a little more because, you know, because of the anime. Because he didn't want to evolve. And he learned Solar Beam. So that's like a level 60 Bulbasaur. So usually if it's a energy card that's foil, it's not going to be anything. But hey, we got 2 big hits already. And there's still more packs. Oh my goodness, I lied. Dragon Hair. Let's go. This is an insane ETB. Wow. And is a potential double hit? That's pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? So here we go, guys. So I think on I mean, I do have some product here to open. I don't know if you guys saw, I went to Frankincense, and you know what? I know it's like the best place to go for like trading cards for me, but in all reality, I hate Frankincense, man. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the vibe over there. Like it's just like, yeah, I'm trying to like they don't ever like work with you or give you advice or anything. They just try to sell you product, which kind of sucks. Like customer service over there, I do not like, unless you're like friends with somebody. But a lot of the times the vendors, like, it depends on who really, like. But if you're dealing with the Yu-Gi-Oh section, I'm not gonna lie, customer service for the Yu-Gi-Oh guys, I don't know, man, not really there. Not gonna lie, Dragonair. But I went to Frank's. I've got a Rarity Collection 2. We're gonna try to open that soon. But you know, I gotta open up at least a Yu-Gi-Oh this week because yeah, I really want to open up Yu-Gi-Oh. That's just one of my things. So here we go. Whoa, water energy. Water energy. We're just missing a Blastoise. Can I call it? Can I call it? Oh, wait. Oh, Squirtle. That's not a Blastoise in the back. Nah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, nah, that's not it. So guys, we're down to the last 2 packs. So there's a lot that's happened in Naruto. If you guys are still interested in my journey of it, I know I'm like having a hard time explaining it, but it's just too much happening in my head when I'm saying it. So I'm trying to like break it down piece by piece. Ooh, electric energy. But as of right now, there's like I said, there's a lot of backstories. Like they fit a bunch of fillers inside the war, which is crazy because there was like that love story I really didn't care for. You know what I mean? So, and you know, of course, when I edit the video, I'll show you guys what the two characters were. But yeah, and then there was like that little kid that like was already dead and then was reanimated twice. You know what I mean? So it was that, and then like Shikamaru and the crew, or Naruto and the crew, didn't know who he was, and then there was like that other dead Master Dragon's Eye. You know what I mean? It was just a lot of fillers inside the war, which was kind of okay, but at the same time, it's like, I guess it's character development. But it is what it is. Okay, last pack magic. Daisy's help. Venomoth. Dugong. Can we get a hit? We're missing a Blastoise for the trio, and it is a Nidorina and a Trio. Alright, guys. You know, I can't really be too mad at this box right here. This ETB. It was pretty well, considering, you know, these are pretty solid hits. I think, I don't know how I want to do this, but I'm going to show you guys all the hits we got. So the two ETBs got, okay, I think I'll just try to do it as value from the top of my head, because I don't really know. But we have the Kangaskhan, and then we have the Arbok, or Kroba, backwards. We have the Psyduck. I really do like this art. Every time they print a card and it's like a long shot like this, where you just like kind of like in a observer room, I really like that. And I know a lot of the times they do that. Like this one's like very scenery, like you just catch it. Like, you know, when you play Pokemon Snapshot, it's just like that. You know, you're just trying to capture the moment. But Ninetales, pretty good. Charizard. We got a Charizard today. And we got a Venusaur. Pretty solid. I think I'm gonna compare this to the one I have already to make sure which one is the most centered one, because I do plan to grade these. But and I'm also working on a PSA video submission soon. I just haven't had time to do it. So anyways, guys, for Wednesday, I think I might just go ahead and do Rarity Collection 2. Just, I don't know how's that holding up. It was on, like, I bought it for $80, and I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good deal for Rarity Collection 2. So you know, I was like, why not? Because it's just it's a good set. I hopefully get some like quarter century stuff, and you know, and it sells, which is pretty good for me, because you know, I need to recycle these funds so I could open more product. So I do have random One Piece stuff, pretty good stuff. You know, like there's mystery packs and all that. So I do have those. And then we're gonna definitely try to get Stellar Crown and OP8 this Friday. And then next week are the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tins. So I'm just talking out my schedule out loud, or potentials what I can get, and hopefully we can get those ready for ready to open for the channel, or maybe a little earlier. I'm gonna shoot for a little earlier. But other than that, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for your chance to win. It's all in here. I threw it back in the box. So it's the 2 sleeves, the energy packs. You have the promo cards in here, the Snorlaxes. And it was just 2 ETBs, like stuffing ETBs in one. If you guys were fast forwarding the video, because some of you guys do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I do that to the other people though. It is what it is. Anyways, guys, other than that, I'll see you later.